Hey guys, welcome. It is Cloudypop here, and Nintendo announced alongside the Switch successor that they're going to do a June Direct. They're not going to show anything about the Switch 2, but we are going to get some information on this year for Nintendo. Alright, let's just jump in. First of all, I'm going to start off with some normal predictions. Some things we already know that's going to be there. Like, for example, Luigi's Mansion 2. We're going to see that. It comes out next month. They're probably going to show a trailer at the Direct and then launch it later. Of course, we're going to get that. I'm also going to talk about some weird predictions. I'm going to go off the wall with my predictions. I'm going to be more like talking about my hopes, stuff that I would love to see happen. And then first of all, I think we are going to get Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4 DLC. Maybe some free content, maybe actual DLC. I feel like they could add some more content, new locations, maybe just add like a difficulty, maybe some challenges maybe. Well, I was thinking the best case scenario, they have like some base difficulties like easy, normal, very hard, ultra spicy or whatever. But it would be cool to see them adapt something like difficulty. So what does that mean? Like other games have difficulty meters and sliders where you can be like enemy damage here, enemy defense here. So I think they could do something like maybe you can up the health of the enemies, up the health of the bosses, up the attack of the bosses. They could do stuff like you could set a day limit for beating the game up to like 30, 60, 120. I think that would be really cool. Something like turning on respawning enemies and making like timers tighter for like challenges and stuff. Then next is another big reach. Maybe a 2D Zelda? Maybe they said that, save that for Switch 2, but 2D Zelda would be this is off the wall. Like, this is not gonna happen, but a new 2D Zelda would be amazing. And then next, another off the walls bonkers prediction, we got Thousand Year Door. We got Super Mario RPG. Mario and Luigi needs to make a comeback, please. My baby. My dear baby, Mario and Luigi. I need you back. I need you back. I need Mario and Luigi. I think we might see Mario and Luigi. Maybe a port of the 3DS, like Superstar Saga, that kind of shit. But I think the most likely would be a remaster / remake in the style of Bowser's Minions for Partners in Time. Finally, I wouldn't be mad at any of the games except for Paper Jam coming to Switch. Like if they announced it was Superstar Saga coming, or Bowser's Inside Story, or even Dream Team, one of the GOATs. That would be amazing. We just need Mario and Luigi back. And if they ever make a new Mario and Luigi game, I will cry. I will be crying on stream. You will see me at the Direct reaction crying, dude. Mario and Luigi is the best Mario RPG series. We let Super Mario RPG have its fun, influential, but just a decent game. Paper Mario, really great, but really low lows. And then we got Mario and Luigi, super consistent. Even Paper Jam. Paper Jam is bland, it's kind of boring, but it's still good. It's still better than these trash Paper Mario games like Sticker Star and Color Splash, because it's still Mario and Luigi. It's still fun. You still got the battles. It's super cool. But anyway, Mario and Luigi would be like the best thing ever. Next is a little more grounded in reality. Maybe a new Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong hasn't gotten the game since Tropical Freeze. Unless you count Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which no one counts that. But we need a new platformer Donkey Kong, maybe 3D, but just another Returns, Tropical Freeze, that type of Donkey Kong, just 2D Donkey Kong. It would just be amazing. And it would make sense, like, save Donkey Kong for later. It's not going to be as big as, like, a Zelda, Mario, but, like, launching it this year would be great. Maybe they do save it for next Switch, but, like, they haven't had a 2D Donkey Kong on the Switch that it's its own Donkey Kong, except for Tropical Freeze, which is just a Wii U game. So hopefully we see Donkey Kong. Next is my big prediction. I think it's finally time for Metroid Prime 4 to release. It's time. We need to see more. Here's in my eyes how it's gonna happen. First, we're gonna get Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remastered for the Switch. They might shadow drop it. I don't know if they would shadow drop both of them, maybe launch one later. But they dropped the Metroid Prime remasters, and then they followed up with a trailer for Metroid Prime 4. I think we're going to see Metroid Prime 4, and when do I think it's going to release? Nintendo doesn't have a holiday game this year. It's going to be Metroid Prime 4. And they said that this was a game that's in development for Nintendo Switch, so it's going to come out on Nintendo Switch. You better believe Nintendo's going to put Metroid Prime 4 on Nintendo Switch. Last time they did something like this, they're like, Zelda Breath of the Wild is the Wii U Zelda. It's in development for Wii U, and they dropped it on Wii U. So I think we are going to get a holiday Metroid Prime 4, and we are going to get it on Switch 2, of course. It's going to come on Switch 2, but it's probably going to be the best looking game on Switch. And it's probably going to be one of the best games on Switch. And it's probably going to be one of the best games in the Metroid Prime series, just going off of other games they've made on Switch. Like Metroid Dread, the Switch Metroid, is one of, if not the best Metroid 2D game. Pikmin 4 is arguably the best Pikmin game. Luigi's Mansion 3 is arguably the best Luigi's Mansion game. The Switch just brings us some of the best games in the respective franchises. So I think Metroid Prime 4 will be the best Metroid Prime game. And I haven't played Metroid Prime 2 and 3, but the original Metroid Prime, and I haven't played the original, but I played the remaster. That game is a top 10 game for me, and this is gonna be exciting because I'm gonna scream, and I want you guys to see this and be like, this guy predicted this shit when it gets announced. You're gonna be like, you're a prophet. And why do I think this is happening? It's because Jeff Grubb talked a while ago in a video about Metroid getting a push, like a marketing push, around May of this year, and June is right after May. So I can really see them marketing Metroid, dropping Metroid games, and maybe... So I think what they're going to do for Metroid Prime 4 is I think they're going to throw in a physical collector's edition, like a Tears, like a Metroid Dread. Bro, they did a collector's edition, basically, for NES edition. The World Championship NES edition. Like, if they're going to do something for that, they're going to do something for Metroid. And hopefully maybe a controller. And maybe, I don't think so, a Switch OLED. Maybe they do a special Switch OLED just to get a big Switch push for hardware sales before they announce the next one. I don't know. Also, I can see another part of their marketing push being games like Zero Mission launching on the NSO. Maybe something like a Samus Returns port, HD port, like Luigi's Mansion 2. Maybe they can do that a little bit. I don't know. I think those could be some very valuable options. I think they're gonna do like NSO rewards where they have like the acrylic stands, stuff like that. Maybe some posters. Yeah, I think that's it. To be honest, they're definitely gonna have some physicals of the Metroid Prime remasters as well. And that's all my Metroid predictions. I really think we're gonna have a big year with Metroid. But speaking of the World Championship NES edition earlier, we're gonna see this here. We're probably gonna see a small little trailer. And it's interesting to see them do like small trailers building up to stuff like Luigi's Mansion 2. They're doing announcements for stuff like the NES Championship stuff. And like, why aren't they saving these for the June Direct? I feel like they're ready to have something big at this June Direct. I think this June Direct is gonna be like pretty big. It's still the last year of Nintendo Switch, but I think it's definitely going to be their biggest Direct this year. I think we're going to have some big surprising announcements. And those are the bulk of my predictions. I'll just throw some more at the wall here. Maybe we get like Fire Emblem Remake. Like, I know people have been thinking the FE4 remake. That would be cool. Maybe like Fire Emblem Awakening or Fates on the Switch too. That would be cool. I don't think we're going to get a new Fire Emblem or like a brand new one. I feel like maybe like a Warriors game could show up there too. I hope there's Zelda. I'm the biggest Zelda fan, so even just like ports, or maybe like they put Ocarina of Time 3D, maybe they do like NSO stuff. Like, I would just love Zelda. I know we just got Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm just the biggest Zelda fan, so any Zelda would be greatly appreciated. And finally, it was leaked. A codename for a Nintendo game was leaked earlier, and the codenames line up with the other codenames of Mario Party. So I think a confirmed lock is we're gonna get a new Mario Party, but what is it gonna be? I think they're gonna do a new original Mario Party actually, instead of doing like a Superstars. And hopefully, my hopes is it's good, of course, but Superstars was really good, so maybe bring in some old mini games, but just give us some new boards. Don't try to go crazy with experimentation. Like, if you're gonna experiment, make it good. Don't make us drive a car the whole time. But that's gonna be cool, seeing a new Mario Party. I can see that being like July, August type game, maybe September. But that would be cool for July, August. Nice summer Mario Party vibes. Mario Party, just a fun ass time. And yeah, that is all for my Nintendo Switch predictions. I hope you liked the video. And you guys, you gotta be believers. Believe in me. I'm telling you, this Metroid stuff is happening. We're gonna get it. And then hopefully we get Zelda, Mario, and Luigi. Hopefully we get some good games. And hopefully we finally get Donkey Kong. And with that being said, that's all my June predictions for the Nintendo Direct. You guys gotta believe me. This Metroid is gonna happen. I'm telling you guys. Metroid push, Metroid Prime 4, we're finally getting it. We're gonna get it. I'm telling you. And with that being said, I'm going to end off the video. Please drop a like if you can. Please subscribe if you'd like. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Goodbye.